Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Reading by Me. In this video, we'll be talking about the syllabus of UPSC Civil Service Examination. Part A, Preliminary Examination, Paper 1 of 200 marks and the duration is 2 hours. Current events of national and international importance, history of India and Indian national movement, Indian and world geography, physical, social, economic, geography of India and the world, Indian polity and governance, constitution, political system, Panchayati Raj, public policy, rights issues, etc. Economic and social development, sustainable development, poverty, inclusion, demographics, social sector, initiatives, etc. General issues on environmental ecology, biodiversity, and climate change that do not require subject specialization, and general science. Paper 2 of 200 marks, duration is 2 hours. Comprehension, interpersonal skills, including communication skills, logical reasoning and analytical ability, decision making and problem solving, general mental ability, basic numeracy, numbers and their relations, orders of magnitude, etc., class 10 level, data interpretation, charts, graphs, tables, data sufficiency, etc., class 10 level. Note 1, Paper 2 of the Civil Service Preliminary Examination will be a qualifying paper with minimum qualifying marks fixed at 33%. And Note 2, the questions will be of multiple choice objective type. Note 3, it is mandatory for the candidate to appear in both the papers of Civil Service Prelims examination for the purpose of evaluation. Therefore, a candidate will be disqualified in case he or she does not appear in both the papers of Civil Service Prelim examination. Mains examination, Paper 1. Essay. Candidates may be required to write essays on multiple topics. They will be expected to keep closely to the subject of the essay, to arrange their ideas in orderly fashion, and to write concisely. Credit will be given for effective and exact expression. General Studies 1, Indian Heritage and Culture, History and Geography of the World and Society. Indian culture will cover the salient aspects of art forms, literature, and architecture from ancient to modern times. Modern Indian history from about the middle of the 18th century until the present. Significant events, personalities, issues. The freedom struggle, its various stages, and important contributions from different parts of the country. Post independence consolidation and reorganization within the country. History of the world will include events from the 18th century such as Industrial Revolution, World Wars, withdrawal of national boundaries, colonization, decolonization, political philosophies like communism, capitalism, socialism, etc., their forms and effect on the society. Salient features of Indian society, diversity of India, role of women and women's organization, population and associated issues, poverty and developmental issues, urbanization, their problems and their remedies. Effect of globalization on Indian society, social empowerment, communalism, regionalism and secularism. Salient features of world's physical geography, distribution of key natural resources across the world, including South Asia and the Indian subcontinent, factors responsible for the location of primary, secondary, and tertiary sector industries in various parts of the world, including India. Important geophysical phenomena such as earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic activity, cyclone, etc. Geographical features and their location, changes in critical geographical features, including water bodies and ice caps, and in flora and fauna and the effects of such changes. Paper 3, General Studies 2, Governance, Constitution, Polity, Social Justice, and International Relations. Indian Constitution, Historical Underpinnings, Evolution, Features, Amendments, Significant Provisions, and Basic Structure, Functions and Responsibilities of the Union and the States, Issues and Challenges pertaining to the federal structure, devolution of powers and finances up to local levels and challenges therein, separation of powers between various organs, dispute redressal mechanisms, and institutions, comparison of the Indian constitutional scheme with that of other countries, parliament and other state legislatures, structure, functioning, conduct of business, power and privileges, and issues arising out of these, structure, organization, and functioning of the executive and the judiciary, ministers, and the departments of the government, pressure groups, and formal, informal associations and their role in the polity, salient features of the Representation of People's Act, appointment to various constitutional posts, powers, functions, and responsibilities of various constitutional bodies, statutory, regulatory, and various quasi judicial bodies, government policies, and interventions for development in various sectors and issues arising out of their design and implementation, development processes and the development industry, the role of NGOs, SHGs, various groups and associations, donors, charities, institutional, and other stakeholders. Welfare schemes for vulnerable sections of the population by the center and states, and the performance of these schemes, mechanisms, laws, institutions, and bodies constituted for the protection and betterment of these vulnerable sections, issues relating to the development and management of social sector, services relating to health, education, human resources, issues relating to poverty and hunger, important aspects of governance, transparency, and accountability, e-governance applications, models, successes, limitations, and potential, citizens' charters, transparency and accountability, and institutional and other measures, role of civil services in democracy, India and its neighborhood relations, bilateral, regional, and global groupings and agreements involving India and or affecting India's interest, effect of policies and politics of developed and developing countries on India's interest, Indian diaspora, important international institutions, agencies, and fora, their structure, mandate. Paper 4, GS3. Technology, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security, and disaster management. Indian economy and issues relating to planning, mobilization of resources, growth, development, and employment, inclusive growth and issues arising from it, government budgeting, major crops, cropping patterns in various parts of the country, different types of irrigation and irrigation system storage, transport and marketing of agricultural produce, and issues and related constraints, e-technology in the aid of farmers, issues related to direct and indirect subsidies and minimum support prices, public distribution system, objectives, functioning, limitations, revamping, issues of buffer stock and food security, technology missions, economics of animal rearing, food processing and related industries in India, scope and significance, location, upstream and downstream requirements, supply chain management, land reforms in India, effects of liberalization on the economy, changes in the industrial policy and their effects on industrial growth, infrastructure, energy, post, roads, airports, railways, etc. Investment models, science and technology, developments and their applications and effects in everyday life, achievements of Indians in science and technology, indigenization of technology and developing new technology, awareness in the fields of IT, space, computers, robotics, nanotechnology, biotechnology, and issues relating to intellectual property rights, conservation, environmental pollution and degradation, environmental impact assessment, disaster and disaster management, linkages between development and spread of extremism, Role of external state and non-state actors in creating challenging to internal security. Challenges to internal security through communication networks, role of media and social networking sites in internal security challenges, basics of cybersecurity, money laundering and its prevention, security challenges and their management in border areas, linkages of organized crime with terrorism, various security forces and agencies and their mandate. Paper 5 GS4 Ethics, Integrity and Aptitude. Ethics and Human Interface, Essence, Determinants and Consequences of Ethics in Human Actions, Dimensions of Ethics, Ethics in Private and Public Relationships, Human Values, Lessons from the Lives and Teachings of Great Leaders, Reformers and Administrators, Role of Family, Society and Educational Institutions in Inculcating Values, Attitude, Content, Structure, Function, its influence and relation with thought and behavior, moral and political attitudes, social influence and persuasion, aptitude and foundational values for civil service, integrity, impartiality, and non-partisanship, objectivity, dedication to public service, empathy, tolerance, and compassion towards the weaker sections, emotional intelligence, concepts, and the utilities and application in administration and governance, contributions of moral thinkers and philosophers from India and world, public or civil service values and ethics in public administration, status and problems, ethical concerns and dilemmas in government and private institutions, laws, rules, regulations, and conscience as sources of ethical guidance, accountability, and ethical governance, strengthening of ethical and moral values in governance, ethical issues in international relations and funding, corporate governance, probity in governance, concept of public service, philosophical basis of governance and probity, information sharing and transparency in government, right to information, codes of ethics, codes of conduct, citizens' charters, work culture, quality of service delivery, utilization of public funds, challenges of corruption, case studies on above issues. Thanks for watching this video and please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Reading by Me.